tired.
Tired from what? Look at it!
I posted a lot on Snapchat.
Huh?
Posted a lot on Snapchat.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Figures, because I wasn't on it much. Figures. So she's home, she's home, she's home.
Steak tips.
So we're out for breakfast. He's back. I can't get him in, I forget. She's back. And we're trying to have some breakfast at Ihob. So here's the food. Here's the food.
You don't want what?
What did you get?
What?
What is that?
Chicken Florentine.
Oh. So guys, I'm gonna try for some scrambled eggs. They bought me the first eggs and they were too runny, like the egg yolk wasn't even cooked. And so I sent them back. So I got a second plate. These are supposed to be over medium. No yolk ran out. The yolk was like fully cooked. And then the bacon is like, I don't eat pork that much anyways, so I'm surely not eating anything that looks like this. I'm too afraid to put that in my stomach. So they're gonna try making me some scrambled eggs. She said she's gonna bring me back some scrambled eggs with some cooked bacon. Okay, so we survived that, I think. I think we survived it, thank you. I think we survived that meal. My son was the only one that enjoyed his food. Okay, I stopped and got me some real breakfast, lunch, whatever you want to call it. What? Hi guys, I'm trying to finish up my Bojangles. Popeyes. So, I'm still trying to clean, guys. I don't have the energy. I can only do a little bit at a time. So, I got all my dishes done up, except for today's. I got my floor mopped in here in the kitchen. Oh, that's me all day. All day. I hate to see what I'm going to be like when I get a little older, because that's me all day, running into things, hitting my elbow constantly. Let me turn this on, and it might help. I'm stuffed now. I'm way, see? Just hit my elbow. My physical therapist said I need to get one of those sleeves with the cushion on it. He said if that's what you have to do. They're stinkers, man. They thought they could surprise me. And actually, had I not, hang on, I gotta sit down. I'm too tired to stand. I'm tired because I just lifted all those chairs. They really thought they were gonna fool me. And like I said, had I not wanted to use my IHOP coupon, they would have got me, because I had no clue she was coming home this weekend, so they would have got me good. Yeah, so IHOP, God, I don't know who was cooking in that kitchen, but I tell you one thing I have to say, they handled it so well. Like nobody got an attitude like, you know, that was probably a horrible face. Nobody got an attitude like, here she go. The first eggs were so runny that the yolk, the egg white, And then I asked them for over medium, and apparently somebody doesn't know how to cook over medium eggs, because they came out and they were like, the yolk was hard, like in a hard-boiled egg. So when I cut into it, no yolk came out, which they could see because I ate one of them, and so they could see there was no yolk on that plate. So, and then the bacon, when the bacon came out the second time, now you guys know I don't really eat pork like that. I eat pepperoni and salami, and occasionally I'll eat other pork cold cuts, and I'll eat bacon occasionally when I'm out. But I don't eat like pork chops and bacon every day. I usually eat turkey bacon anyway. The bacon was gummy. I tried to eat it and I took a couple bites, and when that second piece was all gummy in my mouth, I said, that's it. I'm not going to sit here and get sick. So basically the meal was horrible, and that's why I had my son just stop me. Oh my God. just stop me and get something else. IHOP is usually pretty good. I typically never have problems at IHOP, ever. And somebody really didn't know how to cook today. And I said, you know, you hate to be the one and you hate to have to send it back. But it's a learning lesson because somebody didn't know how to cook eggs over medium. And the manager that came out the next time, she knew when I said I like them over medium. She goes, I said, you know, these aren't over medium. I said over medium, and she knew. She said, yeah, the yolk kind of comes out. Wow, the sky's getting dark and the sun's trying to shine this way. The storm is coming from that way. So seriously, I'm going to take me a nice long nap when that storm comes because I'm tired. And then my stomach, my waistline is so big. And I'm like, I can hardly bend over and do my shoes and everything. And I'm wondering why. Because I eat like that and then I go lay down because I'm so tired. And I need to, maybe I won't go to sleep. I need to practice my tap. I haven't practiced in, what, 2 weeks? And today's Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I need to practice my tap. But yeah, so I felt bad. My granddaughter was back. It should have been a wonderful time to find out how her vacation was, how her summer was. And it was so much revolved around that bad food. Even her food. She didn't even like her food. She didn't even eat half of her food. The stuffing, I tasted her stuffing because it looked good. It was so salty. And then the cranberry sauce was horrendous. None of us liked it. It and my son, my granddaughter, myself, none of us liked the cranberry sauce. So it was just, yeah, it was a bad meal. Just not the right person cooking in the kitchen. But yeah, so I'm trying to get my home back in order. I want to get the sew machine put back over on that table. Because one, I want to sew that new comforter that ripped. I was actually going to call Rose's and ask them, would they take it back? I know it's past the 14 days, but if you buy a comforter, it shouldn't even rip in 30 days. You know, like, oh, I know it seems like I complain so much, but people are such rip-offs. Like, everybody just takes your money, and it drives me crazy because I'm like, people don't have money as it is. The corporations and companies are billion-dollar industries. They've got money. They don't want to pay their workers anything. It's all greed in the upper part of the cloud. I can't think of the right words I'm trying to say right now because I'm tired. But you know what I mean. It's just all greed amongst the greedy. And they just keep stealing and jabbing and taking every penny from us. And they're feeding us garbage. They're selling us garbage. Like nothing is worth what you pay for it. I'm sorry, I'm tired. I went into the shoe store to see if they had rain boots because I'm sick of my feet getting wet. I downsized, as you guys know, and I don't have one pair of shoes that keep my feet dry, except for my winter boots. Well, I'm not going to walk around in winter boots in the summer, so I've got my old Crocs, which have holes in them. You know, those old things there, which I don't wear anymore. Yeah, let's see. Those old things there, which I don't wear, but of course you wear those in the rain, your feet are going to get wet. Then, let me see if I can zoom in. I forgot those sneakers that I wear, but that blue is mesh. It's a breathable material to keep your feet cool. So they don't keep your feet dry because the rain goes right through the mesh. I've got two pair of summer sandals, which definitely are not going to keep my feet dry. And I've got an old pair of black slip-on shoes that have cutouts at the top. So there's not a pair of shoes that I own that will keep my feet dry. My tap shoes, but I'm not going to wear those outside. But guys, I'm done talking. I'm really done talking. I've talked too much. And I'm just talking, I guess, for somebody to have somebody to talk to. Because I talk for hours and you guys get a 10-minute vlog for me. So you can imagine how much I have to cut out. So the camera is getting hot anyways, and I'm done talking.